Hello YouTube, this is GamerJames. Happy New Year, and I apologize for the lack of content I put out. New Year means new problems for people with full-time jobs and that kind of thing, but I am back and I'm excited to bring you today Darkest Dungeon, one of what I consider to be the big Kickstarter successes. Touted as kind of a Call of Cthulhu meets roguelike meets Final Fantasy Tactics party builder, with a nice insanity, everybody goes crazy mechanic. Premise of the game is I play as a scion of a family. I went off, either kicked out, or they don't expand on that, let you make your own story. And I get a crazed letter from my uncle or somebody related to me, an elder male, begging me to come back and take back over the family land. Now, as you can see, my last name is defaulted to Darkest. So, sure, with a last name like that, how could I not be fated for glorious things? So let's give this a go. Now, I originally played this in beta and was happy with it, so I guess we'll see where it goes. Nice spinning wheel there. Not really sure what happened. Loading into the hamlet. Yeah, light is an omnipresent theme in this game as it keeps away the shadows and what might be lurking in them. Doesn't look like my village is in very good repair. Church, some kind of weapon and shield shop, thatch hut, big old graveyard jammed into a terrace there. I can only imagine how bad things are in this town. If it's Call of Cthulhu based, nice ruined something up on the hill there. That's probably the family mansion, as it were. Come on. Come on. There, okay. Currently in a room. Okay, so my stagecoach crashed, and these are my two loyal retainers, Reynold and Dismas the Highwayman. Reynold's a crusader, Dismas is a thief type. Now what you're looking at here is the map. Basically you gotta make it through 4 possible encounters or something exciting might happen to you to make it to the next room. You can center the map. These are my attacks, but we'll get into those in a minute. So I'm gonna move these guys forward. I'm assuming I'm cowering behind them as these two guys make their way.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
Now, one thing I like about this game is that narrator, he just chews up the scenery. He's such a big talker. Like, I think it's the voice of my now deceased elder.
This dug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Kill the enemy. Sounds good to me. Okay, so he goes first. As you can see by these pips underneath, I can only use these if I'm in the first, second, or third position against the person in the first or second position on the enemy side. Grape Shot Blast I can only use in the middle 2, and I hit all 3 in the front. So I'm going to open this guy's vein. 6 damage, and I put a bleed on him so he'll take damage over time. I can use all this guy's abilities. Let's use a stunning blow, because if I stun him he loses his turn. Stunned. So, his turn is, he takes 2 damage, loses his stun, he gains a buff, which is a resistance to stun, but now we get to go again, so let's keep... Oh, he dodged it. Oh, it's his turn now, he's gonna shank me. Oh, he did a crit. Now, that did some fear damage to these guys, which is those ones below the health, or stress. And then they get completely stressed out. So yeah, I'm now bleeding. So, I'm going to take damage as I move. Ow. I bleed. Yes, I know. Interactive object. So I found a camp. I'm going to check it. The brigands left valuables. 50 gold.
Nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
I know. And now, I'll see, my torchlight's going down. So as it's now dim light, so my people take more stress. We're better at scouting. And we have a better chance of surprising monsters, which is always good.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Okay, so he did a shot against both of us. And I'm going to grape shot blast, so I hit them both. See, I get the little plus. 3 damage to both. Not much, but it's a good start. I'm going to use Zealous Accusation, which is going to hit... Oh, because he's big, so he takes up the first 2 spots. Alright, I'm going to try to stun him. Wham! Right in the pommel hilt to the head. He loses his stun, but he loses his turn, which is fine with me. I'm trying to figure out what this means. Is that how much? How figure how much damage I'm going to do? Oh, here damage 4 to 8. Okay. 5 to 9. Yeah, might as well just shank this guy. Or not. Yeah. Like all roguelikes, you have a good chance of getting the absolute stuffing beat out of you by pretty much everybody. Now, I could stun him, but he's got a 40% stun resist. So I'm just gonna do a smite. Let's just beat him up. Ooh, nice hit. Point blank shot. Oh. Oh, severely close to dead. So can I slash him? And he's got a bleed on now, which is always nice. Oh. Okay, so if he goes down, if I remember correctly, there's some kind of thing where his will be tested and he'll have the random chance of dying every turn, which I don't think I want. So I'm going to try to stun this guy again, keep the big guy suppressed. Oh, he resisted it, so he's going to get to attack anyway. Rain of Whips. Ow. My pride. Okay, we're taking some stress because my guy's almost dead. Okay, so he's at death's door. Yes, so that means if he takes another hit, he'll have a chance of dying. How much health does he have? 6? 2 damage per round. This has a random chance of doing 3 to 5. Nice shot. Okay. Oh, he died. So he died. Like, right out. He's done. So now it's rogue on rogue combat here. Now, because I'm in the front, this is the only move I can do from the front. So it's just going to be a knife fight, point-blank range. Of course, he's going to be more accurate with a blunderbuss in my face than I'm going to be with a knife in his. Knife him! There we go. So he gained 3. I got a whole bunch of stuff. Gold, jade, food, health. Take it all.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Yay, quest complete. Oh, there's a treasure chest here. Some bandit's trapped chest. Yeah, I'm going to ignore that. We're going to leave. Welcome home. Got an achievement. So yeah, I lost one guy right out. Obviously some poor knight pulled away from whatever military operation I commanded. But I still got faithful Dismas, who's gained a level? Yes. And he gets something. Okay, he's a wheeled adventurer, so he takes less stress in the wheeled, which I assume is a location that I can travel. So it's me, a shattered village, and one bandit or highwayman that I'm sure is with me for the good of the world.
Such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Great. So I have quests: complete a foray, defeat the hag, necromancer, siren, swine prince, brigand 8-pounder, sodden crew. So these must be like, oh yeah, so we got low level. Prince Necromancer, and then Necromancer, then Lord, and then assaulting the darkest dungeon, and then I'm raising all the different people. Okay, so it's you and me, Dismas. We'll bury Reynold by the side of the road. Get help where you may.
In time,
oh, so I can
know the tragic extent of
okay, so there's different cutscenes I can unlock. Well, for now we'll skip those. Graveyard. Reynold.
Up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
One's grim, bled out by a brigand bloodletter. Oh, but I can hire some new people.
And men soldiers and outlaws. Fools.
This could be the chance the boy deserved. This place so strange,
All
like a
will find
dream
their
or a
way to
nightmare.
us now that the road is clear.
Tilly, Vestal, they are the healer types. Definitely taking you.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Why don't I just take everybody?
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
You're right. And this guy who doesn't get a thing. Oh, I can upgrade the stagecoach. Okay, well, I'm not going to spend any resources on that yet because I don't know what it's for. So literally everything is ruined. Wow. Alright, so what are you? You're a man-at-arms. You look like a frontline guy. Hard-skinned, ruins phobe, and weak grip. Alright, well, you're definitely going in the front. Dismas, you're a known cheat. Yeah, no one likes to gamble with you. I'm okay with that. What about you? Kleptomaniac gambler. Mankind hater. So you obviously got kicked out of the sisterhood for obvious things. Yeah, she has some healing abilities, so you're definitely going in the back. Oh, maybe you are, because your preferred position's in the back too. Okay, we'll swap you guys out. And you're a plague doctor. Slow reflexes and nervous. Man, none of you guys are like the worst group of heroes. Well, you know what? That does not surprise me. You guys wouldn't have come here if you were happy about this. The darkest estate. Well, let's do our first foray into the deeps.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
Test yourself in the mad realm of your fallen ancestor. Don't delve too far. So explore 90% of rooms. Okay. Build a party. You in the front, then Dismas, then Tilly, then Romnel. Okay. Provision.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
Okay, buddy, chill out. We'll be fine. Okay, food. So we'll need at least 4 food, 1 for everybody. I'll take 1 holy water, a couple torches, because I like it in the light. Take some herbs, some bandages, a key, 1 of each of these little utility things. Let's take a couple more food. Okay, so I got some holy water, got some torches. I'm gonna take a couple more torches, actually. The last thing you want to do is be stuck in the dark in this kind of place, fighting eldritch monstrosities in the ruins. Nothing like getting jumped by a bunch of bandits or whatever the hell else lives out here. So what am I, like the paymaster? I don't think I'm physically going with these people. So I'm just getting secondhand reports from them of what happened in the ruins. I'm okay with that. Right-click on the hero's image or portrait to bring up a detailed panel. Okay, so these guys are already starting out stressed. Okay, so there's I gotta do 90% of the room, so basically all except 1. Alright, I'm okay with that. This place looks like it's in great shape. Okay, I can leave at any time if things get too hairy. That's good to know. What do we got here? Salvage a torch. Sounds good to me. Let's keep it moving here, people. You're in charge, Berengar. Or Berengar. Berengar. Oh, okay, so we have actual undead. And they shuffled my party, because they're a bunch of jerks. Putting the person in the back in the front. At least you're where you're supposed to be, I suppose. Noxious Blast. Blights them. They have 10% blight resistance. And you can cure. Alright, well, let's just throw some gas bombs. Poosh! So I think blight is like poison? Yeah, it is. You might as well shoot this guy. Pow! Miss. That's okay. Wow, blight is powerful. Okay, hit him. He's my tank anyway. Okay, you actually can do damage from the front. Okay, he'll take 4 damage. He's only got 2, so he's dead next round anyway. Hit him with some holy light. And just crush his face. Wham!
Give them no quarter.
Oh, they leave corpses. Whatever, this guy's dead anyway, because he's going to bleed out. Okay, so I can go forward. Oh, okay. I can reorganize on the fly. I thought I was a little boned.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alright, so she actually got some back. We got some money.
Seize this
How
momentum.
do I reorganize?
Push on to the task's end.
How do I reorganize you people? You go in the front. Oh, here we go. You go here. You go... No. You go here. I think. No, you two switch places. There we go. Okay. Unlocked strong box. Alright, open that up. I got a shovel, some sapphires. Blue like strangled dreams. Wow, okay. Creepy. Let's press on. What do we got here? Rubble.
The cold stone seems bent on preventing.
Okay, so I could have my people try to scrabble through it, which would probably stress them out. But I brought a shovel. There we go. Doing good. Alright, how do I use a torch? Hey, there we go. Full brightness. Yeah. I don't care if they know we're coming. We have to be able to see. Ooh, okay. Acolyte, rabble, and a bone soldier. So these guys have full bleed resistance, but I can hit all three of them with this. Boom. Stressful incantation. Well, that sounds like all it does is going to stress my people out. Oh, 20. Okay. So yeah, you're starting to see how this works. Bellow. Slows them down. Wow, I yell loud enough to hurt skeletons. This guy's pretty intense. Plague grenade would hit her. Disorienting blast will stun. Sounds good. Oh, and put her in the front. Time somebody's getting stabbed. Okay, so from the back, all you can do is heal. That's perfectly okay with me. Bump in the night. Looks like a club to the head to me. It was a graveyard slash. Alright, let's just shoot everybody again. Ba-boom.
Mission is broken.
Maintain the offensive. Let's put some blight. Because even if it just blights him, he's dead. Because that. And you can just crush this guy's face.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
And you can drop a divine grace. And you die from blight.
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Yellow like fading hope. Man, oh man. There's got to be some kind of spiritual malaise messing this place up to make everybody so grim. Ooh, scouting! So I can see what's ahead. Now I can skip one of these rooms. Treasure. Curios. So curios are just random crap I can find. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, get a little dark. That's why I brought torches. So there should be a curio here. Oh. Did she just steal something because she's a kleptomaniac? Because she... Oh, maybe it's because I had her selected. Alright, whatever. Keep moving, people. You're doing okay. Berengar. You're doing alright. Ooh, cultists. More cultists, I suppose. 15 health, 10 health, 13 health. She's gonna do that. Oh, that's cool. It fills out what they can do. Alright, let's just shoot everybody. Can't, you know, it's 9 damage. Stressful incantation. Dodge. Yeah, Dismas, you're definitely gonna be my right-hand man in this kind of thing. Noxious blast. That's the stun. Well, let's stun the guy that hasn't attacked yet. Rend for the old gods. Okay, that's nice. Oh, okay, it's got a bleed and a something else. So let's just heal everybody. Tilly, that's why I brought you along. He's no longer stunned. Let's start with that yell. Roar! He sounds like a friggin' beast. So that makes them slower and less dodge. So now I'm going to Noxious Blast you. So now you're blighted. You enjoy that. Taking all that damage. Stressful incantation. 18. Oh my. Okay, so it's shadowy. Monsters increase and damage increased. Heroes are surprised more. I'm okay with that.
The onslaught. Destroy them all.
You got it, Uncle. I'm gonna call him Uncle. He's gonna be Uncle Darkest. Who has... Okay, they both still have yet to go. I'm gonna crush him. He gets 3 stress back. Rend for the old gods. Puts a nice bleed on him. Nice. I don't like that. Let's open this guy up. Man, Dismas, you are nasty. Ooh, protection stone.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Move stone, anti-venom, gold. Okay, so I can use this bandage. There we go. Heirloom chest. I'm going to use a key on it. Aha! Holy water, gold, another key. So the key to the chest was inside the chest. Truly the work of a madman. Alright, let's go over here to Mr. Land. We got a trap. The torch. The light is fading. Sorry, I'm trying to do his voice. Let's relight a couple torches. Okay, so there's a trap on the floor. You seem like you'd be good at traps. Hey, I was right. Good job, Dismas. Keeping people alive. So we should have this room and then 2 more. Nope, nothing in this room to fight us. Curio. And nothing. Let's keep it moving, people. I'm sure glad you guys volunteered for horrible duty. What do we got? Lots of food. Skeleton tea, gold, crusts. Yeah, I'm not sure if food will get redistributed back. Like, will I get reimbursed for food I don't eat? You know what, I really... Oh, okay, so my people need to eat. I think that happens randomly, but it's got an ever-increasing chance the longer you're in it. Eat nothing, 20 damage plus stress. Yeah, no, you guys eat hearty. There you go. More than enough food for you guys. Least I can do, as your horrible paymaster, is pay for you to get a good meal. Let's pop a couple more torches. So this should be the last room I need to investigate. As long as this doesn't constitute like 92%. Ooh, another bone pile. It's a good thing I have another shovel. And let's light another torch so we're going into this final fight with full brightness. If there's a fight, there might not be. Ooh, never mind. Ooh, a little... Ooh, I surprised them, so I get a free round of beating them up. Okay, so... Bone Courtier. So like an undead noble and an arbalist. I bet he's probably got a lot of damage from the back there. Boom. Oh, you can't do anything from back there. Can I... Hero will suffer stress. Why would you ever do that? I suppose if you really needed to not do anything, you could pass a turn. Yell at everybody. I stressed out a bunch of skeletons. That shows you just how powerful I am. Stun. Or do I want to blight him? No, I want to stun this guy. Oh, now we're gonna beat the tar out of you. Tempting Goblet. Spilling some stressful wine? I don't know. Straight up stab. Stun wear off. Axe blade. Oof, axe to the forearm for Dismas there. What? Oh, his speed must be really high. So that was his last turn and then beginning of this turn. Alright, let's just spread some healing around there. Tilly! Noxious Blast. Plague Grenade. Yeah, let's hit those 2. Give him a little taste of the poison. So that'll kill that guy. Pistol Shot. What's the damage on that? Oh, I can only hit the back 3. Alright, hit everybody. Boom! Yeah, Dismas is definitely the damage dude. Crush. Oh, so close to dead. Bayonet jab. Oh, he might not be able to shoot because they got this whole... He's dead.
That cuts on its own.
Nice. Dead weight. Nice shield bash. Pushing him back. Okay, so there's a little bit of mobility going on here. Still grape shot, yeah. Boom! Dismas with the double kill. Crush your face. Black, like endless night.
Victory. But a victory.
Oh, okay, mission complete. So let's open this chest up. An heirloom chest. Well, let's use another. There we go. Portrait, crests, and busts. Sure, some nice decorations. Now let's get the heck out of here. The first of many victories. Okay, so we get money back for food. Well, that's good. I got a whole bunch of crests, some busts, and a painting. 2 experience for everybody, enough for a level up for all my newbies. Berengar, he's mercurial, which means he's virtue, I don't know what that is, and death blow resistance. That's good, so he's harder to kill when he's on his 0 hit point level. Works for me. You're all a bunch of cast-offs and vagabonds.
The walls between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
Yeah, that's very Call of Cthulhu. Rats in the walls, right, buddy? Tavern is now unlocked. Abbey is now unlocked. Apprentices all around. Okay, so they keep their stress from mission to mission. That sucks. Abbey.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The Abbey calls to the faithful.
Okay, so this is how I reduce stress. Like Rommel. I don't know what that skull means. Is it getting worse? I'm assuming that means it's getting worse. Okay, but you've got... Where's your stress? Doesn't tell me how much stress he's got. He's got 4 out of 10. So... You're a witch doctor. Your name is Rommel. Let's do... Oh, okay. Costs money. It does 1,000 gold to... You know what? I'm not gonna argue. This is this crazy town. I should have hurt my body for a time. Yeah, get your stress back. Have some incense. Have a great time. Tilly, sure, you can... She won't go there? Will only gamble. Oh, she's lost her faith. That's unfortunate.
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
Your face and the drinks are blending together, my liege. Yeah, my caretaker is not of sound mind. He's been taking care of this place pretty much alone, I think. So, I guess I'll have to feed your vice. Make room, there's a new player at the table. I'd like to get her faith back. And we should have a new Clutch of Heroes. Unnerving. Yeah, look at this guy. Is that the face? Welcome to the darkest estate. Welcome to the team.
The abyss. One must know it.
I'll have to check his class. Grave Robber.
To those with a keen eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point.
This guy's an occultist. Healer's Gift. On guard. So he's probably just here for the horrible knowledge. Vulnerability hex. So he's like a status buffer. Abyssal Artillery. Sacrificial Stab. Well, he's got a heal, but it can make my people bleed. And you, what are you good at? Good all around, mostly the back. Cure Blight and Bleed for self only. Poison Darts. Throwing Daggers, Shadow Fade. Slow Reflexes. Ablutomania. Yeah, that's probably a good thing to have in this place. Skoland. Alright. Well, that was, I think, a fairly decent first or second timer. Yeah, why does he have this Ruins Phobe? Oh, does he just have this because he did a mission, so he needs to rest? This guy's doing awesome. Alright. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Hopefully this will be the start of a fun round of cleaning the ruins, slowly rebuilding the darkest estate, which I'm sure has had a long and fruitful history of not being plagued by terrible, terrible mysteries. But yeah, it's good to be back in the game. Again, this is Gamer James. Thank you, and have a good evening.